What's up, guys? It's Tik and I'm back again with another freaking video. And today, as you can see by the title, I am giving advice to freshmen. So I'm going to be a junior this year, and I just want to give advice to freshmen. I think I might do a sophomore advice video because sophomore and freshman year is kind of different. Not too much, but kind of different. But yeah, I just want to give advice to everybody that is coming to high school and basically share my experience with you guys. So like, school is gonna start in like 17 more days. It's like August 2nd, and school starts for me on August 18th. So school's gonna start soon, so I'm really gonna do like a back to school series or whatever until I go back to school, just so I can put some videos out there. But yeah, so I'm gonna give some advice to the freshmen, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and tell a friend to subscribe, and tell your mom to subscribe and your dad to subscribe, and everybody to just subscribe, because why not? But yeah, let's get into the video. So I really have some points on what I want to get into and give advice for like a freshman. And like, if you're not a freshman, you can still watch this video because some of this advice can be used for other grade levels too. But this video is mainly for like freshmen, what it's like coming into high school. And yeah, so basically the points I'm gonna give is based off my personal experience. This may not be for you because everybody has their own experience of how high school is, but this is my advice and like what I've experienced, so I can share it with you. So the first point I want to get into is like the education part of high school. So like, when you're going to high school, basically you gotta pick classes first. So make sure you're picking classes that like you like, cause not even picking the class that you think sounds nice. Like, you make sure you like the class, like that subject. Like, I picked journalism because I thought it was gonna be way different. I picked that my 10th grade year, but I picked journalism because I really thought it was gonna be fun. But no. If you do not like the news, if you like the news, then do that class. But if you don't like the news and stuff in that field, then don't do that. But yeah, make sure you're picking classes that you like. Like, if you were an artist, make sure you pick art. And like, you're gonna obviously have to do PE. Well, for our county, we have to do PE to graduate. So when you're a freshman, do PE, because that's when mostly all the freshmen do their PE class, do their little 1 mile. Cause yeah, you don't want to be a senior taking PE with a whole bunch of freshmen. But yeah, so make sure you're picking classes you actually like. I recommend to take honors classes. That's what I took. I recommend to take it. Like, it's not even that much harder. Basically, they just give you the same work, but you're just on a faster pace, and it looks better. So I recommend to take honors classes. So yeah, the only honors class that really I had to get switched out of was my world history honors, because no, that was just terrible for me. Like, it was really bad. I could not do it. I probably could have, but it was really bad. So I just recommend to take honors class. Make sure you like all your honors. All your classes are mostly like honors, like your math class, your reading class, any other class, your English class. Make sure you try to make it honors. So yeah. So what else about education? You could make sure you're like asking for help. Like, when the teacher sees that like you're struggling, you're needing help, like they'll give you help, and they might even give you extra points or extra time on the subject. Like, don't ever be that student that just don't want to ask for help or don't want to look stupid asking for help. Be that student. I'm telling you, you will get far away, because if you're that person asking the question, I'm pretty sure everybody in the room mostly needs help on that question. So be that student that actually asks for help. Like, one thing about me, if I don't understand, like, when I was a freshman, I used to not say nothing, but now, like, I don't care. If I don't know something, I'm gonna ask. I don't care how stupid I may look, but I'm just asking for help. Like, don't ever be like quiet student. I don't want to talk. Don't want to do nothing. Ask for help if you're struggling. You need help because that's gonna help you, and it might help people around you. But it's mostly gonna help you. But yeah, so basically just ask for help. That's all you really have to do. Another thing when you're going into high school, do not overdo the school supply shopping. I'm telling you, you don't need it. Like, the most you probably need is like 3 notebooks and a binder with paper in it and some pencils. That's really all you need. Don't get the I need a notebook for each class, Some teachers may say they want their own notebook, but some teachers are really not like that. Like, I had a teacher when I was a freshman. They wanted like my own notebook for their class because they do like notebook checks or whatever. So, but when you're going before school, don't OD. Just get like 2 notebooks, pencil, and a binder with paper, and go to school until the teacher tell you that you need a certain thing. Because I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Like, I got so many notebooks that I haven't used, but I enjoy school shopping. Like, you guys are gonna see a video of me school shopping. Like, if you see me OD, that's just because that's me. Like, I enjoy school shopping. I love doing it. Like, I really love school shopping, and I want to get like everything. I want to get like the best pens, color pencils. I do like all that stuff. Like, I don't even use the color pencils, or like I have a whole bunch of pens and pencils I don't even use, but I'm still gonna go buy some more because I just love school shopping. That's just me. But yeah, don't OD on the school shopping because I'm telling you, you don't need it. You really, really, really don't need it. Let's see. Some other points I want to make are, I think that's really like all for like the education part, because it's like really not that much that you really need to do. But if I think of more throughout the video, then you guys can hear more. But basically, for the education part, don't overdo the school shopping. Pick classes you actually enjoy, and take honors classes. And yeah, make sure you're like taking your classes like make sure there's like a list. Well, for me, there's like virtual counselors, so like there's a list of like the credits you need to graduate. If you got it, it's yes. If you didn't have them all, it's a no. So make sure you're like following that list, and make sure you're taking the classes on time that you need so you can graduate on time with your class, because you don't want to be that person that doesn't graduate with your class, or that falls behind your class and then decides to drop out. Because no, that's not us. That's not who we are. Okay, that's not who we are. Oh yeah, also for the education part, like, I know the teacher says not to cheat or whatever, but I'm telling you, Mathway, Brainly, Quizlet, Slater, all those stuff, use it. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. You're really gonna need it. Yeah, so use those apps. I'm telling you, they will help you. They'll really help you. But try not to use it too much. Like, make sure you understand and you know what you're doing before you just go using those apps. Because the time for the test, you ain't gonna have those apps, you know. But really, you just got to see it through, my boy. But yeah, so make sure you're using those apps, because I'm telling you, they will really help you. Like, those apps help me out of my sophomore year. For real, like, they really help. But yeah, make sure you're using those apps, but make sure you're understanding like the material too before you just go using the apps. Okay, the next subject is, like, let's talk about friends in school. Most of the time, the people in school are not your friends. Like, I'm telling you, they're not your friends. Like, they're just people you talk to at school, or they're your lunch buddies. Like, you see it all on TikTok, y'all lunch buddies, y'all just in school. Like, they're really not your friends. Like, sometimes some of them might even stab you in the back. Really, like, you think y'all like really cool friends, but y'all really not. So like, don't get too close with these people. And I went to my freshman year, I went to a school where like really nobody from my middle school went to. So like, I didn't go to the school where all my middle school friends went to, all that stuff. I went to a school all the way in West Bubba. You know the words, West Bubba. And I had to make some new friends. And yes, my freshman year was so much fun. Even though it was drama, my freshman year was like so much fun. But yeah, I didn't really have, like, I had people who I thought were my friends, but they really weren't my friends. But I still do have some friends over there. Like, I would say like a cool 3 people I could really say. I don't even know. I really don't even know if it's 3. But I could really say like 3 people over there are like really good friends. It's one for sure. Like, we're like this, and we like, our bond won't ever break. But it's like a cool like 3 people at that school that are really like my friends. That like I kind of stuck with. Yeah, it was a little ups and downs, but we never broke. But like all the other people who I thought was my friends, they was not my friends at all. They just wanted to be around for the moment, and I had to learn that the hard way. Like, everybody is really not your friends. They don't even want to see you succeed. They just either want to be you, or they want you to like be lower than them. Like, they want to be you, or they want to be above you. But you know, I really didn't let that get to me. It was a lot of drama, but you know, it is what it is. So just know that when you go to high school, everybody is not your friends. But yeah, so my freshman year, I went to a whole different school, but then I switched to a school with like most of my middle school friends. And I don't know how people say like middle school friends are like, you guys are gonna fall off. I really didn't fall off with the most people. I don't even really fall off with one who I really hang with in middle school. I really fell off with one, but the rest of my middle school friends, we is close, and we finna be close forever, cause I'm really my for lifers. But yeah, so I'm really like, I really have like the middle school friends are like really my friends. Like, anybody I met in high school, except for this one person. But if I met you like in high school, then I mean, that is what it is. But I'm really closer to the ones I met in middle school. But yeah, and elementary school too. So yeah, just know that like it's a big thing about friendship. Don't call them people your friends, because they're really not your friends. They're just people you hang with, cheat with, da da. And yeah, so like everybody's really not your friend when you get in high school. If you don't know this now, you're gonna learn when you get to high school. You're gonna see yourself. You're gonna see. But yeah, so don't go into school thinking that these people are your friends and you really like them, telling your parents about them, because they're really not your friends. And don't tell them your business. Don't tell them your business, because all they're gonna do is bash you. But yeah, keep your business to yourself, or to like to the people you know you can trust. But I'm telling you, when you get to high school, don't go telling them people your business. Don't go doing that. I'm telling you. But yeah, let's know how our friends, because you know, everybody not your friend. If your mom has told you that, listen to her, believe her, because I'm telling you, they ain't your friends. They are not your friends. Let me fix my camera. Okay. They're really not your friends. Okay, the next thing is I want to talk about is drama. So yeah, that could come with the fake friends, but just don't get in the drama. I'm telling you, just ignore them. That's what's gonna make them more mad. Like, just let them talk. As long as they're not putting their hands on you, then just let them talk. Cause it's no point of getting into drama in school. Like, that's just not cute for one. And just don't do it. I'm really telling you, don't do it. Just let them talk. Like, that's something that I'm gonna have to do, because we go back to school this year. Like, if anybody just doesn't like me, then you just don't have to like me. But when they start making up the rumors, ignore it. If you know they're not true, then just ignore them. Don't even get mad at them, because like, people be making up rumors. Like, when I say like, people be making up rumors that's like, oh my god, like, I don't even like that type of stuff don't even cross my mind. Like, how could you think that of me? Like, oh my god. But yeah, drama, just stay away from it. Don't get into no fights. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You're gonna look, sometimes you're gonna look bad. If you lose, you win. You're really gonna look bad. Probably not to the people that's hyping up the fight, but like to your teachers and like stuff like that. Especially if you're doing extracurricular activities. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna talk about later. But don't get into fights. Don't do the drama. Just let them talk. As long as they're not putting their hands on you, then you're good. Because most of the time, they don't be wanting to fight anyway. They just want to talk about you and get to you. But don't let them get to you, because you know who you are and they don't really know you for real. And half the time, they mad for no reason at all. And that's gonna be their fault. And they're just gonna have to be miserable, you know? Because I don't know. Ain't nobody gonna argue with me. You're gonna be arguing with yourself, because I'm not gonna argue with you. But yeah. that's about the drama. The next thing I want to talk about is like doing extra activities. I'm telling you, you should do it. Like that will make you more known around the school. Like do cheerleading, basketball, volleyball, football. Do something. Like don't just sit in the house all day. Just do something extra. Like, you know, join a club or something. That first of all, that looks good for colleges. If you plan on going into college, that looks good on colleges. And it just makes you become a better person. Like I do cheerleading, and honestly I feel like that made me become a better person. Like I'm not gonna argue with you no more, because I know if I argue with you then I might not be on the cheerleading team. So I'm not gonna pay all this money to argue with you and get kicked off my cheer team and not be able to get a refund. Like, no. And cheerleading, like, it made me have like a lot of friends, I guess. Like all the people on the cheer team, like I love most of them. And yeah, so just join something. It makes you become a better person, and it makes you want to be seen as like a better person. So yeah, well, that's just me. That's how I feel about doing extra activities, and it motivates you to work harder. Like it motivates you to keep your grades up, because you know you have to have a certain GPA to do those activities. So yeah, do a sport, do a club, do something, so you could be brought up as a person. Simple. The next thing I want to talk about is like how females and males, you don't want to be known as the HOE, the wet, the clank. Like those are words we use down here, but you don't want to be known as those words. Like I'm telling you, like when you're a freshman, I'm telling you, I don't see a lot of freshmen go down with it. Like you don't want to be known as that female. Like don't be caught in the hallway with a senior. Don't try to talk to a senior, because I'm telling you, they only want one thing. So if you're a freshman, don't try to talk to a senior. Really, don't even try to talk to a junior, because they probably only want one thing too. But yeah, so really just try to stick to your grade level, or like maybe a sophomore. Oh, I don't even know, because these people just be real fast these days. But yeah, definitely do not talk to a senior. I'm telling you, you're not gonna get nowhere. They're about to go to college. They don't care what you're doing, and they really only want one thing before they go. So I'm telling you, you don't want to be that girl that gets caught up and mess. And half the time these seniors be having girlfriends, and they be trying to touch on little freshmen. They're really sick. Really sick. But yeah, just don't do it. I'm telling you. It's not gonna get nowhere at all. And those girls, like, even doing stuff with people in your grade level, they be trying to expose you. I'm telling you, like, don't do nothing with them at all. Don't do it. Just go to school to learn. Don't do nothing. Don't be caught in the staircase. Don't be caught in the bathroom. Don't be caught in the elevator. Don't be caught behind the building in the portables. Don't do none of that. I'm telling you, because you are gonna get exposed, and you're gonna be like one of those fast ones. Like this is mainly for like the girls, because like they don't really care about the boys, but the girls, they're just gonna call you easy. They're gonna pass you around. Like don't do it. I'm telling you, I done seen so many, like, I'm really finna keep my mouth shut on like things I know, but like don't do what I'm telling you. Don't invite them to your house. Don't do nothing. Don't think they're your friends. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Don't do none of that with them, because it's gonna lead you to something bad, really, really bad. But yeah, just try to stay out of all that, because you don't want to be known as like the little hot pocket of the school, the hot pocket freshman. You don't want to be known as that, because I'm telling you, they will talk about you. And I'm one of the people that's going to be talking about you for real. Like, and you ain't even finna just be known in your school. You're going to be known in the next school down the street, in the school over there, and the school over there. Like, you're really going to be known as that hot pocket. But yeah, so just don't do none of that. I'm really telling you, like, I really emphasize all of that. Like, everything I said don't do, I'm telling you, don't do it. And really don't be lying about your age either. Don't be lying about your age. Don't be lying about your grade. If you young and they still want to talk to you, then you know what's up, because Just don't be lying about that stuff. That's how people be getting caught up and be going to jail. Don't be lying about that stuff. But yeah, so just don't be the hot pocket freshman like some of these girls are. And yeah, don't do nothing with these boys because they only want one thing and they ain't gonna leave ya. But yeah, I seen it go down with so many females. That's how I know, like, to give y'all the advice. But that part right there, I really emphasize it. That's mainly from our girls. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't be that freshman. Because it's really gonna make you hate your life. Literally. But yeah. So enough about that. We know y'all ain't finna be no hot pockets. We really finna be city girls. We ain't even finna be city girls because they love hot too. But you know, get the money. Get the money. Don't do nothing. Just get the money and get out the way. And go to school to learn. Like, we shouldn't even be worrying about none of that in school. We shouldn't be worrying about dating, none of that in school. All you gotta do is go there, get your grades up, go to school, learn, do what you gotta do, and get out. 8 hours to learn, get out. You shouldn't be doing none of that other stuff. And I said it, don't do none of that other stuff. Go to school, learn, and get out. But yeah. So that's really it about my like freshman advice, guys. It's really not that much. Just go to school, learn, do what you gotta do, pick your classes good, join activities, go to the little freshman invasion thing so you can learn the school before you get there, because you will be lost. Like, you will be lost. But yeah, make sure you know your schedule before you get to school. Ask somebody if you have a sibling. Like my little brother, like, we finna be at the same school, and I'm already finna put him on game. Like, I'm finna tell him which females my brother is finna be like. We finna be really close. Like, me and my brother started to become close or whatever. But when we get to school, none of these little fast girls but try to talk to my brother. I'm finna show him like everywhere to go. I'm finna tell him who his friends, who not his friends. But yeah, so if you have like an other friend or sibling, something, ask them where the class is at. Because you don't want to look lost. And you definitely don't want to be late to your class and be the last one walking in. You definitely don't. But yeah, so just go to school, learn, get your classes straight out, do honors classes, stay out of drama, don't be them little hot pockets, and join something, join a club, join something. But yeah, that's really it for my freshman advice. And yeah, soon I'm gonna do a sophomore one too. I think I might do one because I really don't know, because like, it's kind of like the same for freshman to sophomore. It really don't get different and difficult to your junior year, which I'm finna go. So I'll give y'all that during my senior year. But yeah, sophomore and freshman is really not that bad. Like, and have fun. Like, people say that your freshman year is gonna be your hardest year. No. Nope. Have fun. I had so much fun my freshman year. Have fun. Don't let this corona stop you. But do stay 6 feet and wear your mask, definitely. But just have fun and do what you gotta do. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so much fun. And yeah, so that's all for my video. Make sure you guys again like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I post a video. But you know what it is, what's on, what's popping. TK dropping bangers and she ain't stopping. I'm out. Peace.